Welcome to episode number 2 of Turning Myself Into. On the first episode I turned myself into HAILEY BIEBER. I really enjoyed filming this video, it was really good. I will have it in the description box down below in case you want to check it out if you haven't watched it already. And today guys, on episode number 2, I'm turning myself into Madison Beer. Another very gorgeous woman, so I'm gonna try my best. Well, the main idea of this series is to get some inspiration for a new makeup look or a new hairstyle or experiment with some outfits. And also, of course, I love recreating celebrities' looks. So I don't mind if my makeup is not identical to Madison Beer, for example. It's all about the inspiration and I'm trying to get as close as possible. So this is the makeup that we're going for today. Her skin is so glowy and the blush on the cheeks, I am obsessed. She looks so beautiful. So first I'm gonna start with this Instapore eraser. This is supposed to minimize your pores. I like to use it on my T-zone. You can also put it all over your face. It works very nicely as a primer as well. Next we're moving on to foundation and I'm gonna use this one. If you have prepared your skin properly before your makeup, this foundation right here sits really nice on the skin. It gives a glow and makes your skin look very healthy and gives you that flawless finish. It's very buildable, so I always start with a little bit and then I add more if I need more coverage. So next I'm gonna use concealer. On the picture she looks like she has a bright under eye. Of course the picture has filters, so yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's on her face and try to get as close as possible. This concealer is very pigmented and it gives you a full coverage. I will also blend the concealer along my nose so I can make it kind of smaller. Of course we will contour the nose later, but the concealer can prepare the base. Next I'm gonna use this bronzer right here. She doesn't look like she has a lot of bronzer on her skin. I will start with my forehead, on the cheekbones, mainly up here. So guys, Madison Beer was discovered by Justin Bieber back in 2012, I think. He posted a YouTube cover of hers on his social media back then, and that's how she became famous, and of course with her talent. And this is one of the reasons that I really like Madison, because of Justin. Because if you don't know, I think I've never mentioned this before on my YouTube channel, I am one of the biggest fans of Justin Bieber. I am one of these crazy believers. I've been supporting him and loving him since I was a very young girl. And if you know, you know, once a believer, always a believer. So if Justin liked her, then I like her. This is how it worked back then when I was younger. But of course I still like Madison because she's very talented. I really like her voice and her songs. So now I'm gonna contour my nose and I'm gonna use this contour stick. One of my favorite contour sticks ever. So I'm gonna try to make my nose look thinner. I'm not a plastic surgeon, so at least I'm gonna try to create the illusion of a smaller nose. Okay, I will also use a little bit of concealer. The concealer helps to create some depth, I would say. Again, this is how I contour my nose when I want to make it look kind of thinner and smaller, sort of. So next I'm gonna use this setting powder. Her skin looks airbrush, but of course, like I said before, she also has filters on this picture, and this is not real because we all have textured skin, and this is what makes us beautiful. This is not something that we should be ashamed of. Very lightly I go all over my face. So next I'm gonna do my brows. She has like a square shape, I would say, and her brows are not very thick. So I'm gonna try to draw my eyebrows in a square shape. Okay, my brows are way thicker than hers, I would say, but it's okay. I also used to have my brows in a square shape a few years ago, and it was a cute era, I'm not gonna lie. This is the best I can do with my brows, and now I'm gonna use this clear brow gel to set them. So on her eyelids it has a little bit of a color, but I cannot tell exactly what's on her eyelid. So I'm gonna try to create something that looks similar to hers. So I will take the bronzer that I used on my face. So I will take this palette right here, and I'm gonna use this color right here. It's a very nice brownie glittery color. It's definitely not the same, but we have the same vibe. And she also has a very tiny wing. I'm gonna use this bronzer. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the eyes and I'm gonna do mascara at the end. Now I'm gonna go back to the face and I'm gonna use this powder blush. It has a very beautiful pink color. She has blush mainly on her cheekbones and a little bit on the apple cheeks. Next, we're gonna do highlighter. Her highlighter is highlighting, so we're gonna do the same. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Madison naturally has many freckles all over her nose. On the picture, of course, we cannot see them because of the filters, but I'm gonna create some faux freckles all over my nose because I know that she has them. Okay, now it's time for mascara. Okay, after 15 minutes of putting mascara, I'm finally back. Guys, we're getting there. We only have the lips and we're done. And for the lips, I'm gonna use this Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. So it has a very natural glossy lips, so I think that this one, it will give us the same vibe. So here we have the makeup. Also guys, I realized that the picture that I chose, it wasn't a really good one. Because of the filters, you couldn't really tell what was on her face. But it's okay. Okay, so now for the hair and the clothes, we're gonna recreate this picture right here. I tried to find something simple, something that I could actually make it work. So I'll be back in a minute. So guys, I am back. This is the closest I can get to this picture. She has a very small and thin necklace, so I kept this cross right here. She also wears big thin gold hoops, but these ones are the biggest size that I own right now. I used to wear very big thin gold hoops, but it wasn't the vibe after a while, and I think I gave them away. I don't know, I cannot find them. And with the hair, I did a messy half up, half down hairstyle. So yeah, this is the final result of today's transformation. So guys, that's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm gonna love you and leave you. Thank you so much for watching. If you come this far, please subscribe to my channel and like this video because it helps me a lot. You can also find me on other platforms. I will have them linked in the description box, and I will hopefully see you to my next video.